Hello, everyone. Brendan here with a small Oathsworn scheduling update for you. As you may or may not know, I've spent a lot of this past year hunting for a new job. Happily, my search has finally come to an end. I started a new gig a couple of weeks ago. I'm very happy. But it's taking a lot of work to try and get up to speed with everything. I love my team, I love my project, but there's a lot that I have to focus on in order to learn how to do my job correctly. So I am trying to figure out some sort of new arrangement that makes my time and energy, my workload balanced a little bit more suitably so that I stay sane and don't burn myself out as I try and, do my best in a new workplace. So I'm trying to take some steps to rebalance everything. With that in mind, starting with this next episode of Oathsworn, which will come out next week. If you're listening to this on the 25th of November here in 2024, then the next episode will come out next Tuesday, December the 3rd. And every episode past that point will come out every 2 weeks instead of every week like it has for the most part for the past year and a half or however long we've been doing this. Yeah, year and a half. That makes sense. I'm sorry to have to make the change, but it's just what's most reasonable so that I can spend the time to make sure each episode is as good as it can be. It especially stings since we're so close to the end of the campaign. We're doing this in the middle of our very last downtime of Band of Blades, which is crazy to think about. That's bananas. But it's the smart thing to do, so that's what we're going to do. A couple other things to plug while I've got you here. Matthew and Devin and Gavin and I are all on CalazCon, CALAZCON, a Beam Saber mega game podcast, which has been a lot of fun. Matthew is a games master, Devin is a player, and Gavin and I are both legislators, working away in the background to try and shape the giant robot war from the podium. Give it a listen. It's a good time. Lots of episodes, lots of places to jump on. Matthew and I also started another podcast called The Prisoner's Dilemma, where we watch and talk about the 1960s surreal spy show The Prisoner, starring Patrick McGoohan. It's been endlessly entertaining. It's an incredible show. It's a favorite of both Matthew and mine. We've wanted to talk about it for a long time. It's been a lot of fun to revisit it. You can find that at the-prisoners-dilemma.com, or just look for Prisoner's Dilemma anywhere you find podcasts. You can check out Gavin's seasonal RPG magazine, Mixed Success, at mixedsuccess.com. There should be a call for submissions coming sometime in the new year, but there's still some great stuff to see in the first couple of issues. Devin has been real busy. Their band just released a new single. You can check it out at gloomyjune.com. You can also find the games that Devin's been working on at devindecibel.itch.io. There's Morningstar, a Bible punk game about space agent devils, and The Conservatory, a tarot-based game about an occult institution. I've had the chance to play both of these games, and they're a ton of fun. As always, you can find all of the music that they've done for Oathsworn and all of the other music that they do at devindecibel.bandcamp.com. Please check out the amazing track they just did for last week's episode. It's really, really something special. I really wanted something new and remarkable for when we see Skydagger on screen for the first time, and I was really, really happy that came together. I think that's it. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you for sticking with us. Like I said, it's crazy to think that we're so close to the end, but we've still got some really great stuff in store, and I cannot wait for you to hear it. Thanks a bunch, and we'll see you next week.